I actually came all the way from Texas this morning on the plane. It's a little bumpy going down, but I'm here today. And I'm so happy that you guys are here because you guys are here to discuss business. You're not here to play games and, you know, I mean, we're here really to have a discussion about business. Look how phenomenal this is. I don't know, check this out, guys. We all can hear in this room right now, but there it is, we have someone in the back there who's hearing impaired. Watch this. Business person, all right, who sees that, you know, it doesn't matter what your limitation is, but the way you can make money doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Right? When you see an opportunity, when you want to know something, right? It's all a matter of what you're willing to do. And that's what this business is about. It's about what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do. And so part of it is, we heard the blueprint, we saw the plan, we see what this company is about, but I'm not here to ask you or to convince you into something. I'm here to find out where you are. You know, just a reality check. You know, and can I be honest with you guys here today?
Yeah, of course.
Good. All right, I'm not going to keep you too long, but I just want to make sure that you guys really sit back and check your life out. I mean, who are the people that are surrounding you? Who are the people that you wake up to every day? Who's calling you on your phone? Are they adding value to your life or are they taking away from your life? I mean, everything I heard here today was about adding to your life. It wasn't about taking away. I mean, yeah, I mean, imagine if we sat down and really looked at a job. We went for a job interview and we sat down and we looked at what they were paying you. Do you think they'll break down the numbers for you? Then say, hey, yeah, you're gonna make them. No, they put in a nice little gift package and they say, how does $30,000 a year sound? Ooh. And you're like, man, that sounds great, right? You don't even ask questions. You say, where do I sign? You don't investigate. You don't ask any questions. In fact, you just get to work and you just start doing what you're gonna do. So we're not saying, you know, sometimes you have a job to earn a living. It doesn't take away from where you're going. But the truth is, no one is sitting down and explaining any numbers to you. So that's the kind of empowerment that you have here today, is to empower yourself to change your life, change how you see your life, and what you're going to do going forward. I mean, how many guests do we have here in the room, by a show of hands? Guests? First time seeing the business here today? Yeah? Yes? All the people raising their hands? For all the guests that are in the room, just please stand up for a second. Oh,
don't be shy, guys.
Guys, come on. You guys could be potentially future men. Guys, give it up for the guests.
Give it up, guys.
Let's start. What's your first name? Speak up.
Jalisa.
Jalisa. Do you see an opportunity for yourself here today? Do you see a little opportunity? How about you?
Me?
Yeah. What's your name? Tell everyone your name.
Albania.
Do you see an opportunity? Do you see something here? Sort of. You have some questions you need to answer. Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I see an opportunity.
You see an opportunity? All right. And what about you here in the front? You see something really great. What about you? See a little. Guys, give it up for the guests again.
Give it up.
Team in advance. I mean, if you have questions, let's definitely get those questions answered. No question is a silly question or anything like that. We need to definitely get your questions answered first and foremost. For the IBOs that are in the room, just quickly, let me see some hands here quickly. Some IBOs. All right. I don't know everyone in this room, but this gentleman here with this black hat. Can you just stand up for a second and just tell everyone your name and why you joined this business?
My name is David. I'm 30 years old. I joined this business because I saw myself just getting tired of having to work for someone I got to figure out, you know, when I can go somewhere, you know, how much money I'm making, and I was time broke and money broke. You know, when I had a big corporate office job, didn't have the time to enjoy that big paycheck. Freelancing, had all the time in the world, but the money was not consistent. So I wanted something where I could still continue to do what I love, which is my art, my artwork, and build an empire on the side. And this is going to take me to that place.
Absolutely. Guys, these are real life testimonies right here in this room before you. It's not really about joining the business, because you have to sell products and make volume and do all this stuff. It's really so that you can do what you want to do. That's what we're talking about here. We're talking about creating time. So time that you can get back for your lives, you know. What would you do right now if you had the money? Who has to go to work here tomorrow? Show of hands. All right? Everybody got to go to work tomorrow. You know, it's almost like, what can we do? We got to go to work tomorrow, right? And it's sort of like, well, if I go to work this year, right? I mean, if we think back 2 years ago, what were we doing 2 years ago? Doing the same thing. Last year, the same thing. So why don't you give yourself an opportunity to do something different? Try something new. Because guess what? After winter what's going to come after winter?
Spring.
Spring, and maybe anytime after spring will come. And then after that is what? It's going to keep going all over and over and over and over again, right? So there's no changing in the seasons, that we know for sure. After the spring is going to come the summer, and after the winter is going to come the spring, and there's no changing in all of those things. You can't change those things. But the only thing you can change is what you're doing here, now, today. Maybe you will not understand every single thing about this business. No, you're not going to. Trust me, when I signed up less than a year ago, I didn't know anything about network marketing. As a matter of fact, the way I was told about the business, I was shopping online. At that time, I'm like, my business partner, who's a pearl in the company, showed me the business, and he said, watch this video. I said, I don't want to watch this video. What is this, right? You know, and he's like, watch this video. I'm like, oh man, what is this? What is this? And he's like, you're shopping online, you can save some money. I said, oh, okay. So I would try to look at the video, I didn't understand what they were showing. And then I was buying something online anyway, so I was like, okay, well, I might as well, coupons, okay, fine. Then, I mean, it just spiraled into thousands of dollars and all this stuff, and it's just so much fun, and I can fly all over the place now, and it's changed my life. I was able to no longer, I mean, I definitely don't have to worry about a job. I don't have to wake up and go to any place if I don't feel like it tomorrow. But the truth is that this is not a story that's just mine. You know, this is somebody who's been in this business, involved in this business less than a year ago, guys. This is not somebody who's standing here saying, man, I've been in this business for X amount of years, and this is the story. But the best part is we're the forefront runners of this company. The truth is, a lot of the times, you see, when Manny showed the financial blueprint, he showed a lot of the top income earners in OrganoGold. A lot of those guys, I'm actually friends with a few of them, and they actually joined OrganoGold at the beginning. If I mention OrganoGold to people in this room right now, everybody's gonna be like, man, I heard that, right? Yeah. I mean, everybody's pretty much heard that. Then they go, oh, I don't want to sell any coffee, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. But the thing is, have you ever heard of Wake Up Now? No. Have you ever heard of saving money in a networking structure? No, because guess what's so phenomenal about this opportunity? It's not just the money you can make, it's not just those things. It's that this is going to be a legendary company. This is an iconic company. This is not going to be something that's here today, gone tomorrow. The corporate staff that's on this thing, and I'm going to tell you straight out because I have a good relationship with those guys, they're all multimillionaires, and they're just fun people. They're young, and they're growing beards and competing with each other. Seriously? Guys, that's what they do for fun, like, okay? Well, the truth is they want this to be a household name. So this is going to be something that will be here for the next 50 years. That will be here, years from now. All you have to do is really just apply yourself. Ask the questions that you need to get answered. This is not a business you come in and you just have to follow everything. You find out what you need to know. No one's, born overnight and just be a success the next day. You have to find your way in it. Do whatever it takes for you to get there. But the truth is, you're gonna run into superstars that can outshine your business. I have my James in this room, Manny in this room, and all these guys have their leaders in the room. And so you all are able to find your superstars in your business. And so this is not a business for yourself, but guess what? If you don't show up to your job tomorrow, you know what's gonna happen? You're not gonna get paid, You don't show up, it's gonna be problems if you don't show up to work tomorrow. But the truth is, if I don't show up, or what did I really do here today? Pretty much I sat there, Manny took the show, whether I was here or not, the show was gonna go on. All right, and that's what we talk about when you join a business like this. It's about the show going on without you. All right, so you can go and do something else. Right? You could go and do something else, enjoy your life. And so pretty much, that's all I have to say. I don't really want to keep you guys too much longer, but I do want to take questions if anyone has them, and please do not be shy.
We love questions. Any?
Yes?
Go ahead, Vicky.
Come on, guys, come on.
Vicky got a question.
Put him on the spot, yeah.
Alright, I'll ask my question.
Okay, go ahead.
I wanted to know about the tax deductions that we get through Wake Up Now. I know that we get a 1099 at the end of the year, but I know that a 1099 you get as a
Self-employed.
as a self-employee. Like, how does that make you an independent business owner, and what does that? How do you fall under independent business owner in the tax bracket that you get all these deductions? Like, I was a little unclear
Okay.
about that.
So here's a couple things I'm going to say about that before I answer that question about tax deductions, is that we're not taught this stuff, right? Are we ever taught financial education,
Nope.
tax deductions? We're not really taught that kind of stuff because it's kept from us, right?
Yeah.
Now, the way you become a business owner, all right, and get deductions is by being a business owner. That's the only way you can get business owner write-offs. It's the way you can get any types of deductions because you now are a business owner. For instance, your job right now, they're business owners, correct? Right? They're
Yeah.
business owners in there. So they get to deduct every single thing that they're deducting the pencils that you write with, the pens that you write with, you know, they're deducting the printer, the paper, they're deducting every single thing in their organization, giving themselves a tax break because you're working there. It's the same thing you can do in your business because you are a business owner now because you're not able, you have a product. Your product is, you're selling me a membership. It's a gym membership, essentially. If you go to the gym right now, you work out with a friend or a buddy or something like that, you're exchanging your time with physical fitness. All right, Sully works out all the time, right? You're in the gym there, working out, that's physical health and all that good stuff that you're doing in there. So it's a membership. Essentially, this is just a fitness membership club for your savings. And you're sharing it and you're getting paid. And the company's paying you to do that. So therefore, you are a business owner with us because you're sharing it and they're giving you money for that. All right? Does it kind of make sense a little bit?
Yeah. I kind of got it clarified, but everybody put me on the spot. I
Kind of a little bit. Okay, we're going very details. We got to watch some of Sandy Bachman's, and that's the best part about this, guys, is that you get training. All right, you get training. You go into your hub, and you could go into how videos and all these different videos. And this, financial education is not something you're going to learn overnight. Learning about being a business owner is not going to happen overnight. You're going to have to study it. Sandy Bachman's, who is the former IRS trainee and tax attorney who endorses this app, the TaxBot, he actually has a whole slew of videos. He just posted something on his Facebook page, guys, about reselling your house and reselling your appliances. I mean, guys, there's so much stuff you could do, once you know the laws and once you understand that type of stuff. And this is not a study that's going to happen in 5 minutes in this room, but it's something you're going to have to take away with you. And that's the best part about this business is all of this stuff is stuff that you take with you. It doesn't start here. It doesn't stop here. It just begins right in this room just with us, but you have to go and apply it, at home when you're in your bed reading. You got to really know that this is a direction, it's a lifestyle change for you. This is no longer hanging around with the people that aren't adding value. It's all, we're going to push each other. Don't we challenge each other in this room?
Yeah,
We challenge each other. This is not like, hey man, come in here and we challenge each other. What they doing? They're doing logos, right? What they doing? T-shirts? Let me see what they're doing, right? You challenge, you grow in your business. If you are not being challenged and growing every single day, then something's not right. All right? And I'll take some more questions. Any other questions?
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes.
You said you was about a year ago you just joined the company,
Less
right?
than a year ago.
Okay, less than a year ago. For those that are here now, that are, let's say they take the steps to joining up, in your experience, what was your biggest obstacle when you joined the company, and how did you get over that obstacle?
I think my biggest obstacle in this company is maybe just realizing that this business is not for everybody and that we can't change everybody. Like there's so much people in our network right now that worth very little, okay, in the sense that they're not adding value to life. So we think, man, if I show them Wake Up Now, they could do this to change their lives. And the truth is we can't change everybody's life. You know, I have people in my network who already make over six figures a year, but think that's it. Like they think that's it, but they're still broke. You know, that's a huge problem. I'm like, hey guys, you have several houses, you're broke, what's going on? You know, you got work all day, and I'm trying to show you an opportunity, something to change your life, to better you. And they're just like, no, 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 no. You know, so the truth is you can't change people. And that's a hard fact to learn, because so much times we want to really help people. We want to work with those people that we grew up with and the people that, you know, all this stuff. But the truth is we can't, it's only but so much we can do. And so in order to move on to the next level, we have to really just keep it moving, dust our shoulders off, and go with the winners. I think that is the hardest part. That's the biggest challenge I've had in the business thus far, because so much times you want to change people, work with people, do all this stuff, and the truth is we can't. We can't save everybody.
That's true.
All right.